very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense will take the field first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they'll pick up the first down and park it at the 47. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do, because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on the island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him, and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Russell. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. Toss to the outside.
Oh, my.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crawford. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Hold and fire complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Got a man, it's Cuevas. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it. He couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Robert. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He's got it up. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Booth. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air. It's shaping. Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Wood
lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that is elite third down defense. First of all, you get him in third and long, and then you look to the go-to guy. Jesse, I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, third in California, to convert that. Doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it, they were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
They go to the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment? And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Let's talk about Alabama. They love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Mississippi State going up-tempo.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off play action. On the move and looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires toward the target. He's got it. They get him to but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Wow.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
She looks cute. I've seen her, man.
Coming out with it, it's Evans. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in, it's Thompson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the other? Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you
take a shot at this DB. Oh. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Shapen. Release to the back. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Mosley. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. In the gun. Looking to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Making side adjustments here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted, number 19. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Looking for a man. It's Chapin. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out. What a power leg. Never a doubt about that. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead of this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Temple.
Wants to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. There he goes.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
How about the taking the shot off of the RPO? A lot of times you see RPO routes and you throw it real quick, whether it's a bubble or a glance, but they're like, nah, I'm going to fake the run right here, take a deep shot. The offense being very aggressive.
Wants to keep it in the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles. He's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Alabama with a first and 10 here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. To the air, it's Russell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. With the catch, it's Williams. He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on third down. You set up fourth. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to...
Scores out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And the only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the football is on fourth down and short. It's on the fourth down and goal when you have to lay out and you have to reach that football. You could tell he was trying to maybe reach that football, passed it on. Defense forces the fumble, gets the stop on it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Power football with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Fires on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. Dropping back, it's Russell. Going to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. to pass. This time it's complete.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Finds his man. It's Thompson. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
With the catch, it's Mosley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, it's Chapin. Throws to the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Oh, they're after him. And finds his head as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's having a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. There's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Russell. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out in the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Glover. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
It's important for the defense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming. And quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got it. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Rushes on him. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Russell. Good timing on the quick out. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 10. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Lost one deep down the right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little